What's up, fellas and fellow dads? This episode is brought to you by our new podcast sponsor,
Pretty Boy. Seasonal depression kicking you in the gonads?
Yay!
Forget the midlife crisis convertible. We've got something way cooler for you.
Pretty Boy
is here to help you reclaim your youth and relevance, earning you a spot back at the cool kids table this holiday season. Let's face it, we washed up dads try hard to stay on trend, but father time doesn't spare anyone, especially for our money makers.
You know, after a relentless skincare search for me and my wife, Crystal, we found
Pretty Boy. And here's why we love them. Forget complex routines. Pretty Boy's moisturizer is a one-step hydration and anti-aging powerhouse. It's the first time 2 pumps a day will impress your loved ones. It works for everyone. Gentle yet high-performing ingredients make it perfect for any skin type, even the most sensitive ones. They practice what they preach. Pretty Boy is battle-tested after beating out some of the biggest names in the space in blind dermatologist review of their ingredients after securing the distinction as the first male-focused brand to earn the seal of acceptance by the National Eczema Association. No more walking around with a greasy, heavy mask. Revival is so lightweight that you'll forget it's there. The cherry on top is their gel cream, which provides a cooling and energizing effect to your dome piece.
It's not just skincare, it's a lifestyle.
Pretty Boy
is all about getting 1% better every day, letting their actions speak louder than words, and keeping you on path to a healthier, more confident approach to life. So upgrade to the 21st century and invest in your face. Don't look like your grandpa before your first kid. Don't do it, Vaughn.
I won't.
Old bastard. Visit
Pretty Boy
now. Your face will thank you. Trust us. You'll thank us too. Cheers to looking cool and feeling fresh. Pretty Boy. Helping cool dads age gracefully. Use our code DNDPOD15 for 15% off your order at yoprettyboy.com.
Yes.
Dale Not Dale Podcast.
What up, Vonny?
What up?
We got Magnus in the house.
Yo. Magnus is here.
Dude, he's so ghetto, bro.
He is.
Yo.
He is.
Yo. Dude, you've changed. Like, you've changed since this
He
show
really
started.
has. Like, you've grown into, like, more of... You're more presentable.
You're more presentable. Dude, he stopped wearing hats. Whatever you say, he takes very literal.
He does.
Buy shirts. He bought shirts.
Give the guy $1,000. I say go buy shirts under the Venmo. He legitimately went and bought shirts with it. I'm like, no, dude, that's just what I do for tax reasons.
And then now you just out yourself.
At this point, man, I just gotta come out, you know.
Oh yeah, you should. This is
Come out.
It's today
From my tax haven.
Oh, okay. So you're still in the other call. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Oh god, here we go. Let's be more mature, please.
Dude, I got my chain on, bruh.
Dude,
You know, keep that thing on me.
I think keeping that thing on you means a gun.
Oh,
But you got that thing on you.
yep, I do.
That chain. It's starting to change colors.
No, dude, this is real shit.
It's crystalline.
I don't know. Crystal's not here.
She's not here. You're right.
What's up, man?
Dude, it's been a day. It's been a week. I'm ready for the holidays.
I mean, the holidays are here, bro.
Well, I know. I'm ready to like chill a little bit, kind of take a little step back, get some relaxation in. I want to play a lot of golf.
I'm down. I'll be leaving this week. Well, yeah, I'll be, when you're hearing this, I've already went, but we're taking some customers hunting.
Oh,
down
yeah?
to South Texas, do some nilgai hunt.
Neil guy.
So that should be fun. Taking some customers of mine that I'm buddies with. So should be a good trip, man. I ain't been there in a while, so
Yeah.
it should be fun.
The one thing I don't want to do over the holidays is hunt.
I mean, I just go to hang out. Me and Jacob are just ranch hands.
Every time I go, if people ask me to go hunting, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna hunt.
Yeah, we don't hunt when we go.
And they're always like, no.
But
we know that. We just want you there for entertainment.
The nilgai hunts are way different though. You're riding in a truck,
Yeah.
blaring music, drinking,
Yeah.
while they're shooting. So
Yeah.
it's not like I'm sitting in a blind,
Right.
which is boring as shit.
Oh my god, how do people do it, man? I just don't get it.
Magnus, you ever hunted? Like, not people. I know you're weird like that. But
Yeah, I've been out twice. Never shot anything though.
Why?
Well, I never got a good size. I didn't have a keeper.
A keeper, I think. No,
Just
not fishing.
Not fishing.
No, not fishing.
No.
You mean a shooter?
Whitetail? Yeah.
You didn't have a shooter.
Whitetail.
You know, Magnus is. I bet the movie Hostel's after Magnus.
Dude. He's just shaking his head.
Dude,
That was a great movie though.
Honestly, I
Dude,
could
that was
see,
an awesome movie.
Like I could see that in you a little. I mean, look at you. You got Hostel written all
Hostel
over.
vibes.
You definitely got awesome vibes.
A little bit.
I did stay in a couple hostels in Europe, so I did
Really?
did a little research.
Did you try to get taken?
I tried. Nobody wanted me.
No, they're like, get out of here, boy.
Put a shirt on.
Put a shirt. There you go.
Get that carrot at your butt.
I also did get made fun of a lot in England for drinking Southern Comfort. So
Oh,
it's not a
see,
new thing here.
There's just.
I told them I drank whiskey and I ordered a Southern Comfort,
it's
and they laughed in
douchey
my
in any
face.
country.
Hey, you know Southern Comfort's not whiskey.
I know. That's what I found.
What is it?
out.
It's a cordial. It's like a.
Oh, it's like a liqueur.
It's like a liqueur. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like it
And you're drinking that?
tastes good.
You're the type of guy that like shoots Kahlua.
Oh God,
Dude,
that is rotten.
that's amazing.
Dude, okay, so last night we had my Christmas party,
Yeah.
and like, dude, I like the shots. So I took a Mexican candy shot. We did a Rumpelmint shot, which was bleh. We did some Casa Azul. Those are good. Tequila. And then I don't know, dude. You put a shot for me, I'm gonna take it. I don't care what it is. I love it.
Unless it's Keistered SoCo.
I don't drink SoCo.
No.
I stopped drinking SoCo when I was 12.
Yeah, I don't. The thought of SoCo, it's just not. I mean, the thought of any alcohol to me is not well. But
Yeah,
like,
I know.
if everybody's like, "Okay, Vaughn, are you ever gonna drink again?" I'd be like, "Not if there's only SoCo."
No, yeah, I would rather
Like,
not.
if all the alcohol wipes off the face of the earth and it's just SoCo, nope. Call me sober till I'm dead.
Ugh. Yeah, so the holidays are here, man.
Yes,
We got the Good Ranchers Christmas party coming up.
We do. I'm excited about that. That's on the 8th. I'll be flying in from Denver that morning.
Okay, good. So we got that. Did you talk to your wife?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She
we're
good?
going. Yeah, I think we're going.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man.
Yeah.
Excited to go. She said, Corley said, y'all be ready to dance. It's gonna be a party, so
Ooh, about that.
I like dancing. I'll be dancing.
I'll be the hype guy.
You just video me.
Dude, everybody needs a Lil Vaughn.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just, kind of like Lil Jon, but Vaughn.
I want to see, dude, if you start headbanging there, Magnus, I'm kicking you out. Okay?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're the only one that get our contract canceled.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is it going to be open bar?
not
sure.
for you.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
I better not go then.
No, we don't want you.
We wanna
Magnus,
keep- we like them. We want them to like us.
I'll be honest, Magnus. I don't ever want to see you hammered.
I do.
I
do.
I feel like there's some people it's like I want to see them hammered because I think they're just happy. Like Crystal. Crystal's hilarious when she's hammered. And the good news is I can just walk away from it if it gets annoying. Like you, I feel like it would just be like a complete meltdown. Like work having to call the ambulance. You just start doing weird stuff like foaming out of the mouth, like crap in your pants,
Oh,
and then like you
I kind of want to see this.
That hasn't happened in weeks.
You just like you're like in the back, like hurling in a bucket and looking up at us and like we're back.
I knew that was coming right there.
No, you did not.
I seen your face.
No, you did it.
Hate it.
You did not.
Yeah, so Good Ranch Party coming up. Make sure you use Good Rancher. Go to goodrancher.com, use our code DNDPOD. Take advantage of the deals right now for the holidays. Don't give no crappy gifts. Give the gift of meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
American meat at that.
American. Can somebody get mad if you give them meat?
Show that you're a patriot and give away American meat.
It's American meat delivered.
Maybe I should send some American meat to Vito. I'm like, hey, tell your Canadian meat to suck it.
Dude, I guarantee you there's no way that meat gets across the border of Canada.
No.
They'll be like, we don't want none of this American stuff, eh?
No, yeah. Terrence Phillips stop it.
Yeah. Well,
God, I watch, before I go to bed every night, I turn on, it's like 10 o'clock at night, South Park's always on. I watch South Park every night before I go to bed, like 20, 30 minutes every time. It never gets old. It's the best show ever.
I watch the first 48 every night before I go to bed.
Really? Never watched that.
Is that the one about like people being kidnapped and stuff?
The first 48? No, it's about solving murders within the first 48 hours because that's when you're most prone to find the person.
So after I get past the 48th hour,
You're
I'm free.
Your odds go down by like significantly down of
Really?
finding out who did it after the first 48. Yeah.
Wow. Well, let's get this episode started. Hey, real quick. Hey.
Yay. Hey.
I've been rocking my pretty boy. I see you got it here for us.
I do. I've been rocking my pretty boy too.
I'm gonna get you some, Magnus. He sent us some hats, so I'll get some. I got some merch coming for us. We just signed a new deal, so this is it's our first go. We'll be talking about Pretty Boy, so make sure you go to prettyboy.com, and we have a code D&D Pod 15.
D&D Pod 15,
and that's going to be for the holiday stuff. And there's always they got a lot of deals, but they have one product, so you can't go wrong. And this one product does like 6 different things. It's this moisturizer. So I've been using it, man. I really enjoy it.
I use it twice a day, and I don't know if you know this about me, but I have rosacea.
Yeah.
And
Does it help with the redness?
It's on the side of my nose, and whenever I'm stressed, it gets really bad.
Yeah.
I use something called azelaic acid, which takes it kind of off. I have not used that since Pretty Boy sent us that, and
kidding.
I have not once. This isn't FDA proven by any means, but I have not once.
Well, it's your own personal stuff. It's your personal testimony.
I have not once had a flare up since
awesome.
using it.
Guaranteed results.
No, we can't say that.
Can't say that. Can't say
We'll
that.
bleep that out.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to bleep it out.
No. It's like they talked about that. You can't make bold claims like it's guaranteed to work on you or that. But you have personal experience. Von's used it.
Yeah.
He's had a good success with it. I like the way it makes my face feel.
It makes my like forehead feel really soft too.
Really?
Yeah. And I noticed.
I'll feel it later.
Dude, yeah.
Forehead to forehead.
Dude, yeah, we could do like
Okay.
that. Do something like that. But no, it's it makes my skin feel softer, and like after you put it on, like I feel more relaxed whenever I go to bed.
Really?
It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. It's just like I feel fresh, and I'm like, golly, I'm glad to be here.
It's a cool name, Pretty Boy.
Yeah, it is.
So prettyboy.com, use our code D&D Pod 15. Like I said, man, we've got 2 cool sponsors. Good Ranchers takes care of us. Pretty Boy, I feel like we're going to do some cool stuff with them. We're working on some new things. This is a brand new marriage between the D&D Pod and Pretty Boy.
Yep.
So you'll be hearing about them from us. And so make sure to go support them. The product is great price. Use our code to get even a better price, so you can't beat it. But let's get this episode started, man. Let's dive into some topics.
Let's do it.
Uncle Dale and Vaughn with stories to unfold. So sit back, relax, and behold. We discussing life and all its ups and downs. Tune in from your side of town. Talking pop cultures, movies, and TV shows. Giving the thoughts and much more. This shit is style, clothes, and gadgets galore. Keeping you entertained, you'll be begging for more. Cause we gon' laugh and hey, maybe even crying. But one thing's for sure, you'll be smiling. Cause Uncle Dale and Vaughn are at your side. So come along, join, and let's ride.
They bring the heat, and the guests are supreme. They ain't just a duo.
All right, dude, we are recording. We're back.
We are back.
Dude, season 3 is coming up, and I think it's time we're going to potentially go to a new song.
I mean, are you sure about that?
But guess what? So I've been talking to Cody Hibbert, and he told me he's hanging around Texas for the holidays. He said, man, I want to come by and hang out. I said, dude, why don't you come hang out?
Let's go play golf with him.
He might come that week. I was talking about maybe I'll get him come in early that week. So let's play some golf, and then we could do a podcast. I said, dude, why don't you come in and hang out? We'll just shoot the shit. Maybe invite Tommy or Trey or somebody. Just I like to get Trey him to come go at, like meet each other.
Yeah.
But I talked to him, hey, if we're gonna do this, let's talk about he can help put together that if he's gonna write our jingle for season 3.
Dude, how about we write it and we just give it to him?
Well,
How about on the golf course we could just like playing it the whole 18 holes. We just start spouting stuff off.
Okay. I mean, he's an artist though.
I know. We need to put something into it. Okay, I'll play the guitar. He sings.
Yeah. I like to do that.
Dude, I want to start playing the harmonica. I'm dead serious about this. I know. I'm
Why?
dead serious.
Why?
Okay. One of my biggest regrets in life. We've talked about this.
Yeah, not playing an instrument.
Not playing an instrument. So I feel at my age. Okay, what's the easiest thing you could pick up?
Piano.
I don't know this.
Piano's not the easiest,
I
dude.
don't know this for a fact, but I feel like it would be a harmonica.
It seems like it would be pretty easy to figure out.
That's how I feel. I may be wrong. There might be some musicians out there that say, no, that's not true. But you know what? I want to play a damn harmonica.
Dude, you're not going to be like the guy from Blues Travelers. But you could be
John
decent.
Hopper.
I mean, I could be close.
Hey, dude, Uncle Laser can kill it on the
Uncle
harmonica.
Laser's dude, we got to get him in. He's going to be wild.
What is someone who plays a harmonica? Is it a harmonist? A harmonicaist?
No, it's a San Diego.
I don't think it's that.
I don't know.
We need to figure that out.
Harmonicist?
We got Magnus here.
Hey,
do your job, dude. Jesus.
Bring that up, man.
You've changed, man.
You really have.
Got a shirt on. What the hell you think? You got your hair fixed? You think there's ladies in here?
Dude, are you wearing a built shirt right now? Dude. Oh
That's another one I gave. That's another one I gave you just recently, right? The black one. That's the Henley one.
Dude,
He's looking sharp, man.
Max is getting dope.
Max has really upped his game. Dude, he's got Jordans on and a built shirt and some Lee dungarees.
And he quit wearing the hat.
Red cap.
And he quit wearing the hat that Jesus used to wear.
Dude.
A harmonicist.
Our harmonicist.
Yeah.
Well, that was real tough.
You never know.
You want to be a harmonicist?
Dude, I think like that's just like a cool instrument. You know,
Von the harmonica, because you can carry it in your pocket.
you can carry it in your pocket. You know, you go to a buddy's party or
You can
something
travel
like
with it
that.
easily.
You can travel with it.
And sing the blues. That's where they came up
You
with
can
it.
sing the blues.
I mean, I wouldn't sing. I'd just play the harmonica.
Well, you play, I'll sing. Magnus will dance.
Oh, yes, yes. But no, I that's the I'm gonna learn it. I think I'm gonna learn it. I feel like you could do that off YouTube pretty easily.
I would think you can.
The
You can
only-
learn everything off YouTube nowadays.
The only thing about being a harmonica is you know, I believe notes, like if you blow, it's one note, but if you suck, it's another.
Oh,
Magnus only sucks.
dude, you be the suckiest harmonicist.
Ooh, old sucky mag.
Oh, Magnus. So, dude, harmonicist, huh?
Yep, I'm gonna be a harmonicist.
Von the harmonica. Dude, it'd be a whole new element to our show.
Just the two of us.
Vonny.
Let me guess, you want to ham it up?
Dude, how'd you know?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Hey, Good Ranchers this holiday season is back and better than ever. So, if you missed it at Thanksgiving, they did these 10-pound spiral hams, and they were to die for. Tons of 5-star reviews. And so right now, if you missed it then, guess what?
I bet you can get it again.
Yeah, back for Christmas.
I love that.
So use our code DNDPod when you go to goodrancher.com. And what that does, in your order, you get a 10-pound ham for free.
That's like a $99 value.
Yeah, $99 value. I don't know how they do it.
I still want to know who does the math over at Good Ranchers.
Yeah, it doesn't add up, but these guys are just generous.
Well, I guess so.
They like giving the gift of meat, and you should too this holiday season.
Absolutely. I really love hams.
Dude, you ever had green eggs and ham?
I have not had green eggs and ham.
This year we're going to do it. I'm going to tell Ben to send us a ham, and we're going to do it.
What? How do you make green eggs? Food coloring?
Yeah, food coloring.
Oh, okay. I mean, can we just have yellow eggs and ham?
No, it's got to be green.
I don't know.
They wrote a whole book about it.
I don't know. I just say go to goodranchers.com and use our code DNDPod for a $99 ham
Yeah, for free.
for free.
10 pound.
10 pounds.
So apparently, like, there's a ton of 5-star reviews, and people are going crazy over them. So Good Ranch is like, you know what? We did this Thanksgiving. We're going to do it again for Christmas.
When in
We're
doubt,
going to keep the giving season going with giving hams.
and you gotta ham it up.
Dude, who doesn't want a $99 ham? I've never bought a ham for $99,
Uh-uh.
but I still wouldn't because I get it for free.
Move over, Honey Baked Ham. Good Ranchers is in your place.
That's it. So, hey, goodranch.com. Use our code DNDPod. Get you a free 10-pound ham value of $99 from Good Ranchers. So make sure to take advantage of that and give the gift of meat to your friends and family.
I feel like that was really hammy.
Just the two of us.
Dude, I really think it would. I mean, here's what I'm going to do. You got to remember to tell me this, Magnus. I am going to know the first episode of 2024. I'm going to be able to play a harmonica song.
What song? Look up what's a popular harmonica song.
I mean, I feel
Piano Man. That's a killer harmonica song.
okay.
I'm gonna start playing the fiddle. That would be hard.
You got to have a fiddle in the band.
If you're gonna play in Texas,
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Me too.
Actually, you remember Jason from Bison? From Bison was his dad was one of the writers of that song.
Oh, yeah, he was.
His dad was one of the guys that wrote. His dad that passed. Like he was like a big up in the music industry in Nashville, and he was one of the writers on that song.
Yeah, he was. I forgot about that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Magnus,
We're going to play in Texas.
Basically, Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Nope. What about something Lil Jon?
Dude, I think what would be cool, like a. What did you say?
Mary Had a Little Lamb, like Twinkle
No,
Twinkle Little
what
Star.
were you saying in the beginning? What song? You were saying it would be cool. if you
Piano
could
Man.
play-
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Piano Man.
Like by
Billy Joel.
Yeah, the Billy Joel song where he's like playing the piano and then he plays a harmonica.
Yeah, he plays harmonica in that song.
Okay.
That's a badass song.
Yeah.
I
I like Billy Joel.
I'm gonna look into it. It's gonna be a song.
Just surprise us.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. I mean, if I could somehow get away with playing some Fetty Wap, I mean, I'm gonna do it.
1738. And then you start doing. You start sucking and blowing.
That's not how they. That's not even how they.
That's
sound.
a yazoo or whatever it's called.
Kazoo.
Kazoo.
Dude, the kazoo. Like that'd be an easy instrument to play. I feel.
Maybe you should start there.
But no, dude, that's a cop out. There's no world's famous kazoo player.
Oh, not yet,
Not yet, and I don't want to be him. That's not me.
dude.
That's not me. I don't want to be that's guy. He's really good at the kazoo. Then I look like an idiot.
It would be hilarious.
Like if you see
Like,
somebody who's
is that guy
successful-
that's on the podcast with you? Is he that kazoo guy? I'm like, yeah.
I mean, when people see Elton John, they're like, "Oh, he's phenomenal at the piano." Nobody's like, "Oh, did you see Vonn? Oh man, he's one of the best kazoo players there ever was." You know why there's not a lot of best kazoo players ever? Because nobody wants to play the kazoo.
I think you should.
No,
Dude, you're the kind of guy I think about when I think kazoos.
no, I'm not. I hope not. I mean, maybe I am, but I don't. I mean, I hope that doesn't reign true.
Oh, not.
I mean, I just really and truly.
You're like, I don't know how to take that.
No, I don't. I don't know if that's a compliment or like the biggest backhanded slap to my face.
Oh, man. Is there any famous kazooist?
Name them.
Barbara Stewart
Oh.
is one of the top
Who?
kazoo players. But
Barbara Stewart?
I look at it as kind of like one of those, you're like the best in the world at something that nobody respects.
Yeah, like,
It'd be
it's like a parody.
Pole vaulting or something. It's like, I'm the best pole vaulter in the world. How does that parlay to anything of significance?
Okay, I would rather be a great pole vaulter than a kazooist.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's like, where do you
Dude,
take it?
we're sorry. Any Paul Vulture out there for Magnus offending you?
No,
yeah,
they
no,
get it.
I
They
we
get
done
it.
lost. We done lost 25% of our viewers.
I firmly
25%
believe
of our viewers are pole
that there's an art to pole vaulting.
Oh, there is. But
Dude,
it's one of
I
those,
would be too scared to be that high in the air.
It wouldn't be for me for sure. I like to watch people do it.
It is fun to watch.
Yeah,
it's an incredible feat, but
it's like Ricky
not-
Fowler's wife. She
Oh,
was
Alison Stokes.
oh god, Stocky.
Dude,
Isn't her last name Stocky?
I don't know. I mean, it's Stokes.
I think.
One time I went to the Houston Open, and she was following Ricky. We were walking by her. Every time she'd walk by, I'd be like, I love you. She'd look around.
That's creepy.
Dude, she's so hot.
Magnus is looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, put your shirt on,
Dude.
freaking sicko.
Popped the top already now.
That's not the first thing you do whenever. I mean, honestly,
You've changed, Magnus.
yeah, you have. Ooh.
What does Chelsea think about you being a part of this debauchery?
She's very happy for me.
Yeah?
Is she really?
No.
No.
She's not?
She's like, are you going to play with your friends?
No, she laughs at y'all a lot. I show her a lot. She loves the shorts. Those are
Okay, but does she really? She's okay with you doing this? Yeah. Okay. So one of the things I had a question
It'd be
about.
funny if she didn't.
No, I you know.
No, I don't want her to not like us.
I want her to like us. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, and I wanted it to be private, so here we are. So I've noticed that in your text messages lately, it has update contact, and it says your wife's name.
Yeah, are y'all sharing a phone now?
No, we have the same iTunes account. My dad has the same thing. My dad keeps texting her instead of me and calling her.
Because he updated his contact.
Yeah, our contacts information got swapped somehow.
Yeah, I think you probably need to fix that. Because I don't want to text her what I want to text you.
Yeah, you should.
Because back to what we were saying, I don't want her to hate me.
You know, if you were just kind and pleasant to me, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I actually think I'm pretty kind and pleasant, but I do say some inappropriate things that maybe she doesn't need to see because it's it would be, she judged my character.
Well,
I'm going to work on getting that fixed. I might have to go to the Apple store, which I do not.
Oh, God. Don't go in the month of December. It's a madhouse, that place.
Here's what I would do. What I would do is I would break off and not share an Apple ID because I think that is... We could go on a tangent about that, but
you're not sharing Apple ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's control.
Because
they're free.
It's music. No, well, but all of your music and all of your like.
I have a family account with my stuff to do that.
Well, I just got the family.
The Apple one.
Yeah, where you get the music and the
control.
arcade and all that stuff.
It's control. Dude.
Was this her idea?
I started paying for her cell phone whenever we got engaged.
Okay, this is...
Dude, when you ain't married yet and you're paying for it?
This is all part of the Patriot Act. It is. You're being surveilled by your loved ones.
Oh, Magnus, you got a beef. What? Let's get into this right now because I know his is about something with the government.
All right, let's do What's Your Beef, sponsored by Good Ranchers.
Let's go. Magnus, you're up.
What's your beef?
Okay. Every once in a while, I like to go thrift shopping, go to Goodwill or one of those thrift shops. And I go in there, look at items, look at it, it's $5. I go to the store with a $5 bill. Wait, no, they charge tax on donated items that have already been taxed. So I'm paying tax on an item that's already been taxed.
Yeah.
Does anybody see the logical fallacy there?
Well,
why are we paying tax twice?
Well, the thing is, boil that down to everything in life. So, right, you get a paycheck that's taxed, then you go buy a soda that's taxed, or you pay taxes on a home and you continuously pay taxes on this home
forever
with money that has already been taxed.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
The tax codes are not in it for you. They're in it for your money to, we do things like,
I
spend money on stupid stuff.
I'm fully behind you on all that. Like, we're being taxed to death, but baby steps towards realistic. Like, how is everybody okay with paying tax at resale? I never noticed.
I mean, you can't
before.
not pay taxes there.
But why are they charging tax on used items?
Because they can.
Because they can. And it brings me to another portion, too. Like, we have the Goodwills of the world, and I'm probably sure that they're all about the goodwill. But here's the facts of the matter. If you have something you want to donate, all you have to do is open your eyes to your community, and you will find somebody who you can give that to where you'll never see the tax out of that.
Yeah.
I think goodwill is for the people who are literally... They do that just to get stuff off their hands. They're not doing it for the goodwill of anybody. They're just,
don't want to throw it away.
I just want to get it out of my hands. I mean, that's the thing about like people going out. Open your damn eyes. There are people out there that need stuff all day. Quit going to Goodwill. Okay? Go to their house.
Take what you want.
Go to where they live.
Save your $5.
If they
it's under $500, it won't be a felony.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a felony.
Over 500.
to donate more than $500?
No, I said you still just take from people's houses that you want.
Yeah, you shop from the wealthy people.
Oh no, it's 1,000.
Oh
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
they increased it. Yeah, and I believe I don't even think it's 1,000 anymore. Or I don't think I
I think in
think
California it was like 950.
yeah, but that used to be a felony. I think it's a Class C misdemeanor now.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen these videos? Of all these people just going into stores and robbing everything.
Yeah,
They don't care.
they don't give a shit.
They don't run. They just load it all up.
They don't
and
even wear
they-
masks
They don't wear
sometimes.
masks. They just walk out and they're like, "Oh, okay."
They won't do anything to them.
And then I've read this thing the other day. This lady, God, I love that you bring these beefs up because then it gets me all amped up. This lady the other day, she was I saw it on YouTube or whatever I saw it on, and she had to go fill up it was like a diesel tractor. It was a lady and her husband filled up like this big diesel tractor. It was like 600 gallons of diesel. She fills it up and then she leaves. Well, she gets pulled over down the road and the fine was $25 for theft. So she got 600 gallons of diesel for $25. I know it doesn't make it morally and ethically right, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it that way, win in a crunch.
Golly.
I'm always thinking, like, how in the hell does somebody go? Like, you have to have a card these days, or you have to go inside first and prepay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess my assumption is it was in a small town where
Yeah,
people
it's-
have trust.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they do that anymore, though.
Yeah, I remember back when we were in high school, you could go pump your gas and then go inside and pay
Dude.
afterward, and they quit.
One time in high school, my buddies, he found a fuel card, and we filled up like 30 people's cars. We just went to the gas station. He was filling everybody's vehicles up.
We had a deal.
Ton of 'em.
We had a deal in
Hopefully that was more than 7 years ago.
we had a deal in college, and this was really before Facebook was really a thing, or like, social media wasn't huge at the time. We had a deal in college. There was a gas station, and I think at the time gas was like $1.75 or something like that. Well, the pump was messed up and it was charging 17.5 cents per gallon. I remember getting blown up with a text from some buddies of mine, and I'm like, I want to help. It's not stealing. So I start texting all of my friends. I show up to this gas station, man.
Lime.
There's lime everywhere. And then I ended up going inside to buy beer. And I walk inside and I'm like, it's a college guy working there. I'm like, hey, you know what's going on out here? He goes, man, I can't change it. There's nothing I can do. The pump has to be shut off and the manager of the store is not here. And I'm like, well, this isn't good. He goes, not for us. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, so I filled up my tank. Is like 17.5 cents a gallon.
That's awesome.
Man.
And so did a couple hundred other people.
Yeah, drained the whole tank.
Hey, that was a write-off day for that store.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
I mean, everybody there bought beer. So, I mean, they're at least recouping some of
Yeah.
it.
It's a lost leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great marketing.
Wow.
It's like
All right, I don't
like
know.
the rotisseries at Costco, the lost leader. Yeah. You go in there for the chicken.
Dude, talk to your mic. You can angle it toward your face.
The rotisseries.
Yeah, the rotisseries at Costco. $5. Lost leader.
I don't think a rotisserie
How
is.
is that a Ross leader? What does that mean?
No, I mean they don't make money.
Well,
on
it's
the
just like
chickens,
it's
but
like
at
their-
the back
like
of the
their pizza.
store. Yeah, it's like at the back of the store, so you have to walk by all the other sales.
But a little small chicken like that is not more than $5.
No, they either break even or lose money on it. But everybody goes in there for the rotisserie and then buys a bunch of crap they don't need.
Because you got to pass a lot of goodies to get there, he's saying.
It's kind of like Buc-ee's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's makes a ton of money just off of interest.
Impulse.
Dude, and when I
Hey, I
take
gotta
my kids,
pee. Yeah, they know damn good and well that you gotta pee and buy stuff on the way out.
Yeah, and when you got 6 kids dragging through Buc-ee's trying to grab stuff.
Well, your kids steal anyway.
That's why I'm like, dude, shove it in your pocket and let's go.
You do not.
With a little Buc-ee's keychain, it's $5.
Dude, you don't do that.
You do not.
No,
Okay.
I would never admit to that.
I don't know if you're being serious right now.
He's being serious. He has 6 kids, dude.
That is 100% your fault. that doesn't mean, oh, I got an excuse to have them steal. What are you raising here?
Master thieves.
That's
Master thieves.
that's not good.
Hey,
Plausible deniability.
listen to this. So, Magnus was in Great Wolf Lodge last week.
Oh my God.
Tell him about your 2 kids.
Oh my God. Yeah, so my 5-year-old girl, little sweet Ruby, walks out of the hotel room while we're in there. I'm editing the podcast. I'm making shorts
Oh, yeah, it's our
in the
fault.
other room.
Here it is. Our
So
fault.
I got my focus on that. Chelsea's walking around. I think the kids are all fine. Walk outside. We're like looking around. Where the hell's Ruby? She had walked all the way down and was like, I was looking for mommy. Mommy was in the hotel room. But we got an upgrade to a bigger room, and it had a bunch of like doors. So
Yeah.
there was like a bunch of doors, and she just couldn't find Chelsea. It was,
That's
and then my 3-year-old. So when we get there to the hotel, we check in, park at the front, take as much stuff as we can. Chelsea and I go back out to take in like 3 more loads. It's we're staying like 2 nights, and we had to bring like 5,000 things for the kids. I leave Chelsea's phone in the hotel room like a baby monitor so I can talk to the kids, but we can't hear the door open or close. The TV's on. All my kids are staring at the TV. You know, hotel room's locked, but you got to flip that little thing to the little latch. Well, Guyver just wanders off. We're on the 5th floor.
MacGyver?
Yes. We finally...
Yeah,
Is that your kid's name?
Guyver. And it's not MacGyver. It's just
Oh, okay. I was switching to say.
It's MacGruber. If
So, yeah, we finally get back, and we're like, where's Guyver? Where's Guyver? Chelsea and I are frantically looking around, trying to figure out where he's at. He's on the 1st floor in the arcade. Like, it's
He went
down
down
at the very
5 floors?
bottom. Yeah.
Stud.
3 years old.
Complete stud.
Yeah, he's just wandering around looking at the games. Then security said that he wouldn't leave. He was freaking out. Like, they were trying to take him back up to us. We had to go down to get him because he refused to leave the arcade.
Yeah, he is a MacGyver.
Yeah.
He used the toothpick to break out of the room.
Dude. I mean,
It was horrible.
that's a catastrophe.
It was horrible.
But again, your fault.
100%. Chelsea blamed herself, but I was like, it's my fault.
100%.
No, it's both your faults. Y'all co-parent or just one parent?
Well, we're Christian, so I'm the head of the household. And
It's like the 50s at your house.
Oh,
no, like 30s.
30s.
okay. She allowed to vote?
Not quite.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
jeez.
well, she can vote, but she just got to vote the way I vote.
Magnus is kidding, folks.
We just lost all our people viewers.
He doesn't actually believe that. He doesn't actually do that.
He's not his head. Sorry, y'all.
These are
One
not
thing you'll know
FDA
about
approved.
Magnus is he does anything his wife tells him to.
Yeah, I mean, they're sharing a god dang Apple iTunes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
She's
we-
monitoring everything he does.
We used to have a shared Facebook account, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a bad
Yeah.
dude.
I know some friends who did that. Not, I mean, to each his own, but I would never do that.
Well, if some people aren't on social media, they don't want to like create their own account.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I get it. I just don't. If I'm not on social media, I don't want to share a Facebook. I mean, then people are gonna try to get a hold of me through Facebook. I'm not checking it, and I'm like, what? That's stupid. Anyway,
What's your beef, Vaughn?
how about we do yours first? I gotta get my cough out.
It's my beef? My beef, I did the beef a little early because my beef actually goes back to
Your head.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah.
What in the world
So
happened?
you can see it here. So Bronson's birthday was Thursday.
Yeah.
Got him a new PS5. In my closet, I have it to the left. Well, my closet, you can imagine, I got shoes everywhere. It's
Yeah.
a freaking wreck. And so that morning around 6:15 or so, Chris was sleeping, so I get my flashlight on my phone, and I'm going to lean in. Because Ron wanted this electric bike. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying an electric bike. I just bought you a brand new bike last year, like a BMX bike.
Yeah.
So what I was going to do was I put the PS5 in the garage in the morning I said, hey, your gift's in the garage to make you think he's getting an electric bike to really fuck with him.
Yeah.
And he goes out there and his PS5 sitting in the middle of the garage.
Yeah.
And so, but I go to like, I'm like, got a flashlight in this hand. I'm on one foot because I'm in between a bunch of shoes and crap instead of moving it. And I'm trying to reach in. And somehow I lost my footing and I fell head first into my closet where you got the tie rack and the bottom rack.
Uh-huh.
Head first in that bottom rack. Boom. And dude, I just sat there. I was freaking pissed because it could have been easily avoided.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there like just mad. I touched my head. I'm like, oh no, I couldn't tell if it was cut or not. And it was pitch black.
Yeah.
Get up, get the box out of there, go to the bathroom, got blood all down my face. And so, pain in the ass.
Did you blame it on Crystal?
No, it was Bronson's fault. I told Bronson's fault.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, had it not been his birthday, that wouldn't happen.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I get it, dude.
No, but my beef is, like, I get it. Okay, this happened. I'm on social media. People are going to ask.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody, I've been getting random text people I ain't talked to in a long time. What happened to your head, dude? Your wife beat you? Like, fucking drives me nuts. And, like, so I just, luckily, I've copied and pasted a text, and I'm just recycling it to people. Because everybody's asking. The people are asking. Then the dumb people, some people are like, oh, Crystal, I had to tell you twice. You know, it's just it's the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy. I don't know. It's just.
You don't like jokes being regurgitated over and over.
Yeah,
again.
dude, it just bothers me. And it's just the same thing. It's the same people asking over. Like, I get it. But I'm like, this one, like a fan, I posted the picture. Somebody asked about it, so I put it in the comments. Then I had this one fan that's always messaged me, what happened to your face? I'm like, go look at my freaking post. Like, it's in there. Like, I'm not going to tell like, it just drives me crazy. I don't know why that bugs me. It bugs the shit out of me.
So, did Crystal do that to you? Just kidding.
Dude, I tell people, I wish it did because I did get one funny one. My buddy's like, dude, you burned your hair with a curling iron or what happened? Like, you know, I was like, that'd been a funnier story.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, they need to change it up. I mean, when you see
Give
on
me
somebody's
give me
timeline,
some original.
you don't have to keep asking the same thing. So, Crystal, do that to you, Crystal? I mean, change it up.
Yeah. Like,
you got to change it up.
Give me something. Give me something. Like, you know, I like to be funny. Like, give me something original.
Yeah.
Give me something to where I'm like, oh, shit, that's good.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It just bugs me. It's just random people text me about it.
So do you not have a light in your closet? You said you were holding your flashlight? Or was it
Crystal
just a
was
dark
sleeping.
area?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
but I didn't turn it on because Crystal was sleeping, like, literally right behind me.
Why?
Hey, no good deed goes unpunished.
Why would you? So you were trying to keep the light off because Crystal was sleeping. Don't you in your closet separated from your room?
No, my closet's in my so our walk-in closet's in our bathroom for Crystal's. The one in our room, we have two big doors you open up. There's my closet. It's just,
I've actually never been in your master bedroom.
it's a big closet. It's not a walk-in. It's just a big closet. But I mean, dude, it's a freaking mess. I got shoes.
He FaceTimed me one time. He has a ton of crap in his closet.
There's just shoes everywhere. Like I could have easily took 5 seconds and moved some shit and grabbed it, but I didn't. And then boom, now I got this. I sent a message to Sam, Jacob's wife. I'm like, do I need stitches? She's like,
Nah.
she's like, it's superficial. If it's not real deep, probably not. So I just put some liquid Band-Aid on it and roll it out. Which that shit burns. You ever did that?
Liquid Band-Aid, yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah, I tell you what. Why don't you put some Pretty Boy on it,
I did today.
dude? That might. I don't know if that works, but it might.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Might keep it from scarring. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll track it.
We'll start doing it. I put Pretty Boy on today.
I can tell.
My face is smooth.
Yeah, it is. Other than that domestic you got on your forehead,
Dude. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know.
that
It's just
bother
such-
me. Like the same joke.
It's just so lame, dude.
Dude, I tell you, I've told this story before. I fell on a bike off of a ramp, and I skinned my face, and it was to the T the perfect outline of Africa. I mean,
Really?
it looked exactly like Africa on my left cheek. And it stayed there for,
You have a picture of it?
a month. I mean, I was young.
Oh, okay.
And everybody was like, oh, you're African? And they just said the same joke like over and
That's
over
pretty
again.
funny.
What part of South Wales are you from? and it got so old.
You didn't know your geography yet, though.
No, I did. I definitely knew. Honestly, even if I didn't, I knew about the geography right after that happened because I knew that continent was forever going to be remembered.
Same old shit. Like, dude, be original.
Yeah.
It's so hack.
Bug.
Come on.
That bugs
Yeah. Yeah. Be original and change it up,
me. Yeah. We need to come up with a new story for this for you to start telling people.
Well, tonight I'm going to see you and I'm going to tell everybody a new story about what happened to your face.
Let's tell them the story we come up with today.
Let's do it.
So, what's your beef?
My beef is Black Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Hey, buckle up.
Buckle up. All right. Black Friday.
You gotta cut that.
God, Magnus. What an idiot. Black Friday is... Dude. Black Friday is one of the biggest scams in the entire world. So here's what it does. Okay. Throughout the year, they're going to run a sale. And let's say an item is $1,000. They're going to do 30% off.
Okay.
So that $1,000 isn't necessarily suggested retail price. So they might put 30% off and you're buying it for $700.
Okay.
So what Black Friday does, and it's not in every case, but it's in many, many cases, what they do is they use a higher suggested retail price. So that TV that you bought at 30% off 6 months prior is going to be the same price as if you bought it on Black Friday because they use the suggested retail price.
Right.
So really, you're not getting a deal. Your mind just thinks you are. And it is so unbearable to me that people wait outside
Yeah.
and they get all of
that's-
these things going on for the most materialistic things that you don't have to get.
It's changed a lot, though.
Well, now it's all online.
Well, but they start doing the Black Friday sale like 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
But did you see the stuff that Target got busted on doing on TikTok?
I think I saw that was a $3.99
They
Black
had
Friday deal.
They had
flipped the
somebody
price.
like said, oh, like they had the stanchions with the stuff underneath it. Like this was $699.
Yeah.
Boom. Black Friday spit. Well, right behind it, they pull it out. The sale price was the same exact price. Like they the same exact thing. It's just. And so, then like a girl's on TikTok doing it. She pulls the thing, shows the one behind it. It's the same thing for just like regular sale. Goes to another item. We'll have to patch it into the real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
no,
funny.
and that's what
Write
it
that down.
is. But people, it's what it is. Black Friday is ultimately the best day of marketing there ever was.
Why is it called Black Friday anyway? Is it because they get into the black from that? Is that what it's supposed to?
I have no
I thought- I
idea.
think
There's a lot of people, because they've been losing money all year selling rotisserie chickens, and then that day,
Dude, what is it?
They get in the black.
Rotisserie chicken.
it's their lost leaders.
God, dude.
Yeah, Black Friday, man, it's just an absolute ridiculous thing.
I never was we went to Black Friday like once or twice just to go experience it back in the day. But now it's changed. It's not like that anymore. Best Buy's the only people that have people like I got a friend, he does it every year, he camps out. I was like, dude, that's the dumbest shit ever.
And I'm going to go forward with this. Okay? I'm going to go forward cuz something else just hit me about Black Friday.
Okay.
Black Friday caters to wants, not necessities.
Well, right.
Okay?
TVs, yeah.
In the environment and in the landscape we're in with incredibly high inflation, everything, the expense of everything has gone up incredibly. Did you see any Black Friday deals on food? Nope. Because ultimately, it's a proven fact that people are more into their wants than into their needs.
Oh, there's no doubt. That's a society.
And the marketing and I'm not going to say the government, but the marketing resources, they know this. I understand they're trying to capitalize where they can, but for people who really need those needs, and they would love to have 30% off of some food, give them a Black Friday. I mean, let's open it to everybody. We want to talk about everybody being equal. Let's be equal.
You know how you beat that, though? You get Good Ranchers.
That's true. Because Good Ranchers, they run a special on Black Friday.
I had a guy the other day, one of my buddies called, all right, okay, I got a few things that need to come up. So, one, we need to get Cody in. Boom. Two, I got a thing for us. I got a couple of things we're going to do off-site. So, my buddy owns a company in Houston. It's called Clutch City Crawfish. Mm-hmm. He does crawfish at different events, different things, and he has like all these different flavors, like this Asian flavor. He does a bunch of these like specialty ones that he kills it. So he called me a day. He's like, "Hey man, I want to see what we could do to help me market, do a podcast or something like that to market my stuff." I'm like, "Well, let's just do an on location deal. One, you'll feed us, but like we'll go. Me and Bon can help you out. We can do some stuff, just kind of hang out." Then like highlight your business, do like a on location podcast at one of these bars that he does.
Yeah.
And it could be fun. I was like, hey, we do get a lot of support from our Houston area whenever we do stuff, but he's a good friend of mine. I thought it'd be fun to do.
No, that'd be cool.
We could go do that sometime early spring. Come shoot some B-roll of us doing whatever, and we can actually do like have it set. It's always he's always done at like the Heights and other like cool places.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we could get a little spot.
No, that'd be cool.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do something on location.
Yeah.
But we got that, and then I had another guy hit me up about his son, he races cars.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you this more off camera, but he hit me up yesterday, so it's actually a business proposition for us for some money to do something.
I'm in.
I know. So, but we got some cool things kind of coming along. And then, but yeah, I think we need to get Cody in for sure. We need to do the a new intro song.
So
I'd like to see what he can do for us.
So I got something I've been kind of working on.
Okay.
I kind of kept it under wraps. I want to do something big for 2024.
Like, would you text me about that one day?
I did.
Okay.
I have looked into getting a billboard.
Okay.
For the Dale Not Dale podcast.
That'd be badass.
Where
do we put it at?
So I want it to go in a spot that sees a lot of traffic. And when I say billboards range in cost,
I know
we need to be in the billboard industry.
Dude, I rode around. So when I used to run those other Sprint stores, when I left corporate Sprint, we were doing that. I rode around with one of the billboard guys.
Yeah.
And we talked about the business and like cross shots and all the way they market those.
Yeah.
And it's a crazy business.
Dude, it is.
Then the digital ones are even crazier.
Yeah. So doing all this research, like there's highway, right? Let's say something off of I-10. Well, that gears towards more corporate brand name things because you're passing quickly.
Yep.
Now, where the billboards get expensive are off of main roads, intersections.
Because there's a lot of sitting time.
So when you exit, like in League City, you exit 518 off of 45 going south.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got those billboards right there. Those are incredibly expensive. But I think if we're going to do it, let's make sure that it's in a spot that's like that. So I want to run something for like 90 days.
Yeah. See what it gets.
And even if it gets nothing off of it, I just want. I think it'll be so funny to get the text message from people, dude. Did I just see you on 45?
Dude,
I would get so much entertainment out of that.
Maybe we talk to Ben, and we put Good Ranchers in there, and they do something with us on it.
Dude, I mean, we could do that.
That'd be good to talk. I mean, we could.
I mean, I look at it because they'd be splitting the cost. So yeah,
but it'd be something for them too. But it could be something they could help absorb some costs with us.
Yeah.
And then we could have like Vito design the billboard for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is, the people that put the stuff on the billboards are normally third party. So if you own a billboard, you own that little section of real estate, right? So it's just a little piece of real estate. And a expensive billboard is like they can get $5,000 a month.
What company is that?
It's you would ask me.
Is
that,
it Lamar?
Of course. Lamar's one, and then there's another one too. It starts with a G.
I'm just thinking we know a lot of people. I'm just saying might try to find an in.
And you can go on these websites too, and you can also look at like, hey, if you find a billboard, you can find this billboard, select it, and it'll show you when the openings are for somebody to advertise.
Okay.
So I would want to do like a 3-month one, just run it for like 3 months.
Dude, you know how funny that would be?
I mean, I would love.
I like to
messages.
put one back in my hometown too.
You'd probably get one of those for $100 a month.
I'm just gonna send Magnus with those little twirly things.
Dude, you would get that for free.
Magnus, you're doing it. Shirt off and everything.
I'm in.
Oh, so okay. There's a couple things we got to get done. We got to get picture done for the new season.
Yeah.
Buzz is out of town this week, but when he gets back, we need to plan that before the Christmas. Obviously, we get that done. We can have that ready. We need to have all this stuff ready to roll. I need to talk to Cody. We need to really we're gonna do something with a new song. Yeah. Are you down for that? Something with the guitar? Some kind of acoustic. I like that one from Bus with the Boys. That's what kind of sparked the whole idea.
Yeah.
And it could be something kind of cool.
No, I'm down. I think
it'd be good for him.
I think it's good for a changing the song.
Yeah.
Changing the background, the cover art. No, it's good. 2024 is gonna
dude. A billboard would be freaking hilarious.
Dude, I think
it's Gilbreth.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, just from our friends' sake of being like, I've seen you idiots on a billboard.
I mean, I would get a lot of entertainment out of that.
I would
just being like, I would have to put one of those auto text backs like you were talking about when they were making fun of you.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get it from everybody.
You have to save it like in the notes.
And then the funny thing is I honestly see like just random, you go to an I mean, dude, this is genius.
Especially if you do some kind of goofy picture with it.
You go to a random intersection, right? Now, some people might be thinking, well, the driver's driving great, but you know what? A lot of these drivers have passengers
and they're looking up.
I never look inside of a car. I'm constantly looking outside.
Put a QR code, because you can shoot a QR code from your car.
Can you?
You can zoom in and, yeah.
We put a QR code on it, and then we'll just get some random people. They're like passengers just hitting us up.
What do we do about will we take a new picture for it? Something goofy? Or
ultimately, I think there's guidelines to it and stuff like that. I really haven't gotten that much. But yeah,
do we
could
just
take
do the logo or
we could put the logo. We might want to do a live logo, like a real picture of us. I mean, I think it's something we could use Vito to make the artwork for, and then we kind of just see what that is. It's not expensive to make the actual screen that goes up on a billboard. That's not even a huge cost. It's the monthly.
Yeah. Man, this would be awesome.
I mean, we sink $15,000 into a billboard, and I would get $50,000 worth of entertainment out of it.
Yeah, the digital ones are good too. There's that one right by that digital one right in front of like Clearly Conda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, it is probably.
Those got to be cheaper than digital, I would think.
I would think they may be. I don't know.
Yeah,
because they rotate other ones.
Yeah, because they'll have.
But I kind of want to have a mainstay one.
Well, there, I'm telling you.
Yeah, take Kimberly Harding's away because she has that one in front of Clear Creek Village right now. The one you're talking about by Discount Tire.
Yeah, she has just a half of it though.
I love watching. I love seeing them, and they're like the ones that aren't being used, and they'll be like, "See, they told you they work." You're like, "Ah, shit," because you see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Does this billboard advertising work? Yes, it does. Yeah. I'm like, yep, gotcha. You got me.
Or like the ones that's just the hand. The circle game. You've seen those?
No.
They have one like that. Lamar has one like that. It's just like it's a gotcha or something like that.
Oh, there's one that I love in like Dallas area. I think it's Dallas area that says "I hate Steven Singer." Oh. That's all it says. And then it has the website. Steven Singer's a jeweler.
That's great marketing.
And I'm like, God, that is amazing. Like why does everybody hate Steven Singer?
You want to?
Then I go to his website. I'm like, oh shit, he sells jewelry. Like that works,
dude. That's hilarious,
dude. It's great. I think it's Dallas. I think it's Dallas or Austin. Maybe it's in both.
That's just good marketing.
I think it's Steven Singer
because it's just it's curiosity to.
I hate Steven. I mean, you Google. I'm gonna do a live Google. I hate Steven Singer. I hate stevensinger.com. Jewelry.
Genius.
Dude, it's freaking amazing. Like, I love that.
That's good marketing.
Dude, it is. It's great.
All right, so dude, 2024 is gonna be our year, bro. We're doing it.
Well, we don't have an option.
No, I know that. But
We got to do it.
yeah, no, I'm saying I'm just talking about in general. Like we're gonna try to make this a big year.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff. Man, that could be really funny. Yeah, I forgot you texted me about that. Right before you brought it up, I remember, but
I just think that'd be hilarious.
it'd just be funny just for the sheer comical side of it.
Dude. Yes, it would. And I just know, like, the text message just like I would get from my friends, dude, I'm literally having to skip the exit to go to another one so I don't have to see your dumbass face right when I exit. And then I'll threaten to get a billboard at the exit they want to go to.
Yes. Like which one are you exiting?
And then I'm going to get it to where there's so many billboards that they'll move. And then I'll put one in front of their neighborhood they moved to.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude,
This is genius.
billboard top charts.
Billboards are actually they're clever.
Dude, they really are. I mean, I like it. I like the idea.
There's a lot of I didn't know how much went into it when I rode around this guy in Alexandria, Louisiana, when I was looking at spots, and he was explaining like, "Hey man, this is a cross shot." I was like, "Yeah, you always see those because when you're driving, you're looking more."
Yeah.
And they explain all the way they position them
Yeah.
for the driver, for the passenger.
Oh, there's a science behind it. I mean, there has to be.
And it was crazy though. I learned a lot because I rode around with, like, if we do this, I'm sure it's the same way. We would maybe drive around with a guy, or we can maybe do something with maybe video in that, like the process.
Yeah.
So when it comes out, have a video. I mean, we could do something like that. It'd be funny.
You know,
Like kind of document it till it comes, then and boom.
and on top of that, I mean, I think it would be good for our actual jobs too.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Or there's Vaughn. I've heard his name before. Oh, there's a picture of him on a billboard. Let's call him.
Yes, I think I like the "I Love You Man" video, the movie. Whenever he borrows the money from his friend, he puts all those billboards up.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
He's like, no.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I do love that movie. That's a good. I haven't seen that in a long time. That's
Dude.
with
Paul Rudd and Jason Segel.
Jason Segel. Yeah, that's funny.
You ever watch that?
Not to be confused with Matt Knudsen.
Not to be confused with Matt Knudsen.
Not to be confused.
Oh, Knudsen. He texted me a while back. I got him hooked up with Vito to help him out with his website.
Dude, yeah. I have a feeling Vito's going to have to get a team pretty soon. The amount of business that he's about to do a ton of business with us.
Really?
Oh, it's a ton. Yeah.
Why is that? He's starting the year off with a bunch of...
He's just done such a good job with what we
Really?
have going. I mean, just absolutely crushes it.
He's a pro, man.
Yeah, and he's communicative. He's easy to work with. He's fair. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
cool.
I couldn't tell you how many people in my industry to him, be like, hey, just get with this guy and figure it out.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
Yeah, Nick just got with him for his new logo design for his the holdings company.
oh yeah,
Yeah, because like Nick's company owns a bunch of different companies. Like there's a bunch of different entities underneath one. So he's making a big umbrella.
yeah,
They have one called MCore, which owns like Olmsted, like all those companies.
yeah.
So he's making a company that's boom and everything's underneath it. Because they bought a company out of Canada that has like 50 branches in Canada, and he's gonna have a whole Canada division in his United States. Like it's nuts.
Nice.
So he's gonna have one big holdings company over all of it, I guess.
I hope Vito's gonna listen to this podcast because I need Vito. If you could just like not charge us as much per month.
Yeah, we gotta talk to him about this.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it could be less.
We can make a reel and post it to him.
Yeah, I feel like it could definitely be less. I think we made up for it, really.
Yeah, I think we're the.
To be honest. I mean, yeah, I think we made up for it.
It's funny. What else, man?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Adam gets back, we're gonna get that. We got to get season 3 cover art done. I'm excited about this one. I think this is gonna be a funny one.
Me too. I'm gonna tell everybody what it is. We're gonna. I'm just kidding.
Don't tell them.
Have you seen the movie? I think we had this discussion.
No, you haven't.
I have
haven't
not.
seen it.
No.
Okay.
And I'm not going to until it comes out.
We're gonna watch it and have a camera set behind us. We're gonna watch it like Mystery Theater 3000.
Yeah.
You ever watch that?
No.
You ever watched that back in the day? They would watch shows and like the
cheesy old sci-fi movies.
You would just see the back of them watching shows and like they're commentating dumb shit about the shows.
That sounds familiar.
It was on Comedy Central back in the day.
Yeah.
Mystery Theater 3000.
Mystery Theater 3000.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen it.
It was.
Sounds familiar.
When we were kids, I used to watch it. It was really funny.
Yeah, they like revamped it a while back.
Really?
It came back.
Did you have cable as a kid?
Yeah, 'cause my mom worked at the cable company. Otherwise, no, it would have.
Magnus, did you have cable?
No.
Did you have electricity?
No, we did. Honestly, we had a black and white TV and a colored TV when I was growing up, and I was born in '82. So like, black and white TVs were obsolete by then.
My mom worked for the cable company, so dude, I was living large in our trailer. I had all HBOs, Cinemax, all for free.
You have to throw it out that it was a trailer, though.
And then, well, I'm just saying,
You just say, "Am I home?"
We wouldn't have had it probably. And then was cool during like, so in there they'd have like, back movie posters were a big deal back then.
Yeah.
So they'd have movie posters in the thing. So I would go in and write my name on the behind the ones I wanted once they moved the next one. So I had all kind of cool movie posters growing up. Because she worked at HBO.
I can't remember if I had cable as a kid. I don't think I ever really watched TV as a child.
Weird flex. But
Dude, he thinks he's so cool.
If you really think that me not watching TV is something I think is a flex and cool,
you do.
That is the most.
Bro, I don't have time for that, bro. I'm just like making money, money moves.
So, bro is actually not something that comes out of my mouth ever when I'm describing what I'm doing, and I mean absolutely never comes out of my mouth. I don't have a deep voice. I don't talk like that. And I never say things like I'm making money moves. That never, that absolutely does never, it does never come out. It doesn't ever come out.
He just said it. We're going to edit that. He said it.
Okay. I'm repeating what you said, but yes, I never say, "Hey, I'm making money moves."
You can edit however you want.
You probably could.
yeah, I got enough to work with there. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write some words down. What you say? Just say them for me one day.
I'll give you the best advice I can give you about people that say things like, "Yeah, I'm just making money moves," or money never sleeps.
Okay.
Those people don't have any money. They don't. They don't have any money. They want you to think they do.
It's just tied up because they're making moves.
Oh no, that's not how that works.
It's like when a rapper is like bragging about how much money they have, and they're like, "No, you're still a drug dealer. You haven't made money from being."
We got to come up with a story for my head.
A story for your head?
Yeah. What happened? Let me pull it out for context.
I mean, there's always like, you saved a baby and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's pretty much overplayed.
It doesn't need to be commendable.
Well, it could be something like you did something wrong. I mean, what are we going to say that happened?
I don't know.
It looks like it's kind of a burn mark from like a
curling iron.
A curling iron, or like you had something like swiftly go across your face like a rope or something, and it just like burned it. You like maybe you were skydiving and like the parachute gave out and one of the parachute lines got you. You're tying your shoes and the laces were too long and you were in a hurry and you just kind of like
animal attack.
George bit you.
Oh, what having a face.
I mean, if he just skimmed you, you'd be fine. He actually likes you though, which is weird. Yeah, he does. Every time Dale comes in, he's just like, "Oh, hey."
He's barked at me that one time I saw him, and that was.
Well, dude, he's known to bark at groomers.
He's got a good judge of character.
No, he
more than one time.
He really does. Yeah, yeah. That dog wants to keep this house safe. I mean, that's kind of it's like his instinct.
There's women and children here.
Yes. Yeah, he wants to protect all those that should be protected from the ones.
He was standing in front of the panty drawer.
Oh, he couldn't get to him.
Dude, that's the thing, man. He was in the wrong spot, and I got to talk to him about that because he should have been standing in front of the dirty clothes.
Oh, Magnus.
That's what you dig for.
Yeah.
You're so
not the
dirty,
clean
dude.
ones. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Oof, golly,
Okay,
just
so
thought of
what are you gonna? So you're gonna tell people something? We need to see what we're gonna tell them tonight because everybody's gonna ask. Oh, what happened to your head?
that. Well, I'm sure they've seen it all over.
Oh, Crystal Hitch.
Oh, y'all went to the one of those axe throwing places that you go to, and it bounced off. You pushed Crystal out of the way to save her life.
I would never do that.
You pushed Crystal, and it bounced off her head with a handle, and then you got the blade.
Yeah, I was hoping
You were
it.
trying to use her as a human shield.
I was hoping it would have cracked her skull, but it hit me.
We could, axe throwing place bounced off.
I won't go to those places because I've seen them. I refuse to go because of how
No, they're
dangerous.
fun.
It's so dangerous.
We're going there for our company Christmas party for Bondell Media.
dude.
I have.
We should have a Christmas. Let's do a Christmas dinner.
Okay.
Chipotle.
I
No,
have.
with the wives.
I have not ever
McDonald's?
been to one of those axe places where I felt like it was unsafe.
No.
Ever.
No. Do you know what's funny now? At Dave and Buster's, they have a rubber axe thing. There's a big wall that's like the little spikies now. They
Yeah.
remodeled it, Ben. And like you throw and it sticks in the wall like for kids.
They already
safer.
they already remodeled Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, it's freaking nice. They moved everything around in there.
Oh wow.
Me and Bronson went. They were just about done, so they still had some construction going on. But they did change it up. Like the Kaiser's favorite game is still in the same spot, but everything else.
I hope so. Dude,
What
The
game?
fishing game,
fishing
dude.
game. He gets nuts,
Dude,
man.
he gets
one that-
all amped up.
Oh.
Like where you actually do the real.
Oh no, it's the
Oh,
big.
the-
It's the big one.
the video
where
game
you,
one?
where you have to.
Oh
like,
man, it's called like it's like the Dangerous Catch.
Deadliest
Deadliest
Catch or something like that,
Dude, it's awesome game.
or something tuna, or it's something.
No,
I
it's
don't
the world's deadliest catch. It's like the game after that show,
remember. Yeah.
and he went bonkers on it.
Every time he plays it, he goes nuts.
That was like the first time I really ever heard him talk.
He's so quiet
That was
until
like
he
a year ago.
fishes.
Does he
Until-
fish? Does he like do real life fishing? Because I know.
he used to a lot. We'd go to our ranch, and it was like he would get in the pond and fish, and like he liked it.
Fishing is fun.
Fishing is fun. I
fishing
don't like
sucks.
fishing. I like
It's
catching.
relaxing.
I like catching.
Fishing sucks.
I just went fishing last week. I caught 2 bass. It was it's so fun.
Where'd
What'd
go?
you do with them?
Up at my in-laws, they got a little pond that stocked.
Oh, nice.
What'd you do with them?
We just threw them back.
What size were they? Like 2 pound?
Yeah.
That's about a pound.
There was this one time I caught a bass. It was probably
Wow.
It was a tiny pond, and I caught a bass. It had to have been about that far away from shore and about that big.
I haven't seen bass that big. That'd be a lunker, they call them.
A lunker?
That's what they call them.
Oh, I like that.
When were you
Like my new hat?
fill its belly?
Nothing fancy. I mean, that's what it says.
I've been following them. And then I finally bought one on their Black Friday special. I did. No, Cyber Monday. I did Cyber Monday. Is that better?
No, it's the same concept.
But listen here.
Yeah.
I liked that post about their deal. And I'm like, all right, I guess I get one. And then they messaged me like, hey, send me your order number. We're going to send you some more free shit.
Well, of course you did. I mean, yeah, it makes sense if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, for me, they wouldn't do that for me, which I understand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that Cyber Monday deal would have just been another farce.
Yeah.
But not for you.
No, I capitalized on it.
You did.
But I do like them. This is so like Hardy wears their stuff. Like that's why I've seen them. Like a bunch of the country guys wear it.
Ed Hardy?
No, I wish.
Thomas Hardy.
Ed Hardy's got his own line, which is dope.
Hardy.
But yeah, I like their stuff's pretty cool, man. I like this camo.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Hardy, the country singer. I guess I haven't really listened to much of it.
Dude, he's good.
Dude,
I've seen him live twice. He jams.
I'm still... Dude, Zach Bryan, man. I'm not kidding you. I'm addicted to the guy.
Really?
I'd love it so
He
much.
is good. I really have. Like the kids say nowadays, I'm gonna give him his flowers now. I'm really appreciating him more.
The kids don't say that.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, my God. What
That means when you're that means like you're in your
give them props.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, that's
you got to give them flowers.
yeah. No, we're not going to
That's
do
the new
that.
thing. We're start using it.
We're not doing that in my house.
We're naming the episode that.
No, we're not. All right, we probably will. So yeah, but ready for this? Ready for the holiday season? Get a little break, a little rest and relaxation. I'm not going to do anything.
You want to go Lake Charles play golf at Marceau one of them days?
I would love to.
We'll get that lined up.
Aren't we supposed to go to California?
I need to make sure I can get off. I can. I could. I should be fine.
You can get off, but it's not something you're 100% into doing.
No, I am.
You're waiting for something better to come up.
No, it's not that. I'm just seeing what I got to spend.
You're spending money on putting an office in your house.
Yeah, but that's increasing the value of my house too.
No, come on. Playing golf in Laguna Beach, California increases the value of your life.
I want to do that. Trust me. I do need to hit up semi-stupid. Hey, guess what? I wanted to play some pickleball soon. So I hit over Fit to Serve up.
Yeah.
And because he's got his own paddle coming out with the face on it.
Yeah.
So I hit him up and said, hey, dude, I need a pickleball paddle. You hook me up or give me a code or something. He's like, dude, I'm going to send you a couple of the Volairs. That's who he's sponsored with. Some of their Mach 1s. So he sent me 2 of those. He's like, he goes, we haven't started selling his face ones yet. So he's like, I can't get you that one yet. But he sent me 2 of the Mach 1s. Like, those are like $150 each.
Of course he did.
He sent me 2 and they're sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
And that boy can bench.
Yeah, I
Saw
know.
that video.
What he bench 365?
365.
Dude.
I got invited to go to that thing this weekend too. That deal. It was for blokes. So that company I've been doing those.
yeah.
I'm doing those their vitamins and I start.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, no lie. So I got hooked up with blokes. They came to my house, did my blood work. They sent somebody they third partied out, you know.
Yeah.
Do a blood work. A few days later, Dr. JC is one of the other owners of Blokes. We have a video call. He goes over my full markers and looks at all my stuff. Said, hey, this is where you're lacking or not optimal at. We're going to build you a vitamin pack that comes in this little, you pull them out the box.
Individual deal.
It's you pull out the pack, and that pack has all your vitamins for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So easy to travel with, whatever. So I have all these things that I'm lacking my body as far as my markers to get me more optimal. Did that. So I've been doing those, and then also they do peptide. They do hormone therapy, peptide therapy, stuff like that. So right now I'm on a couple different peptides, and I've been doing it. This will be my 3rd week of doing it, I think it is, and our 4th week. You do 5 days on, 2 days off as far as the injections, and dude, it's really helped like my knees and like the issues I've had with like inflammation, different things like that. I've really subsided.
Good.
It's crazy. Because like at the gym, when I squat or do a lot of stuff, dude, my knees been killing me.
Yeah.
And since I've been doing this the last 2 weeks, last probably week and a half, I feel like literally it doesn't have the pain like I've been having.
It's good.
So if you're not scared of needles, but they do TRT, they do all kind of stuff like that, which they send it to your house so you can do your own injections, which I don't do that because I go to Dr. John, but the peptides and the vitamins I'm doing through them, and the Blokes has been awesome. They were just freaking Cam Haynes just talked about them on Joe Rogan too the other day.
Dude, I mean, that sounds like, remember ID Life?
Yeah, they do kind of like, I guess, the vitamin pack, same kind of way.
Yeah, I don't know if ID Life's still around, but
There are.
I just know that became a...
I wasn't a fan of their stuff. They're a MLM.
It's MLM, yeah.
Them are, yeah. The Blokes and the Choose Joy is the women's one, and Blokes, they're purely just a wellness company. They're not like hey, you come on and sign these, I do have a discount code for people to like if they want to order. I have a friend of mine got on it, but it's pretty cool, man.
That is awesome.
I liked it for the traveling with the vitamins because used to I would take other stuff and I had to pull them out for the certain days.
Those packets are
and put them in Ziplocs, and it's just a pain.
That's a pain in the
I
ass.
just pulled out the days, tear it off.
It's already there.
Yeah, this is actually really nice. But yeah, those guys are cool. They got invited though, and I couldn't because at my company party they had their first Blokes like ambassadors get together in Austin this weekend, and Fit to Serve's one of them. A bunch of these guys I follow on Instagram, like fitness influencers, are in there, and so I'd have been out of place for sure. These guys are all fit. I mean, except for Evan, he's not as fit, but everybody else is super fit.
You would have been out of place, like super fit, like ripped.
Like these guys are like animals in the gym. I'm trying to scale a workout.
So you like kind of like me.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like how you feel around me, that's how I would have felt around them. Inferior.
Yeah, I don't. So I don't actually feel that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's just what I tell people.
Dude, it's your story, man. I'd stick to it.
It's your story.
I mean, when somebody says, "Hey, this is what Dale said," I'll be like, "Oh, dude, that's his story.
It adds
It's
up.
his story, man. Just go with it. It's his story."
Hey, man, life's a garden. Dig it.
I like that.
Joe Dirte.
I'm gonna get that tattooed,
Dude. So last night, I didn't know the owner. I didn't know Jake, the owner of my company, knew about my tattoo. But I forget Kennedy, his daughter, and his son. They follow me on Instagram. She's like, "You got a freaking big ass tattoo on your leg of your podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Don't tell me your dad knows." She goes, "Yeah, he's seen it." I'm like, "Oh man!" And so Jake walked up.
I thought you texted him a picture of it.
No, I never did. Yeah.
Oh.
Not that I care, but it's one of it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just pitching you to get a Lance Reynolds tattoo. So now they had a whole thing last night. Kennedy's saying she bet me $100 I wouldn't get a Lance Reynolds tattoo on my leg.
I wouldn't, for $100 I wouldn't do it. The tattoo costs more than that.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't pay for the tattoo.
Oh. Yeah, I would probably be like a
I'm gonna have like a NASCAR leg.
Dude, you should, man.
A bunch of branding.
It's all my sponsors.
I'll do the Manigold multimedia tattoo.
Do you think you'll run faster with all that?
Oh, 100%.
I guarantee it.
Well, since I'm doing these peptides, it's helping.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm not
man.
fast though, dude. I do not run. Magnus should probably beat me in a race.
I'm slow. I've never been fast.
There's no way.
I've never been fast in
Me
my entire
neither.
life.
Bronson's fast, dude. Kenzie's like me. Like Kenzie doesn't like to run. Bronson, he's got that from Crystal because like I don't like to run.
There is nothing worse than running.
It just hurts.
Oh, yeah. To me, it's the motion of it's boredom. It's
It is
boredom.
very boring.
It's just some people, they can go out and they can run and like look at the sights and the sounds. And I'm constantly in my mind, the only thing I'm thinking out is boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
I know.
boom.
I'm just thinking, don't die because it sucks.
I don't even think about not dying. It's just like, I'm like, golly, do we have to do this? This sucks.
You ever worked out, Magnus?
Oh, yeah, I used to. Whenever I had a job, they paid for my gym membership. So I'd
Oh,
go.
okay.
When he was in 7th grade.
That's when you're
Ninth.
That's when you're mining Bitcoin.
No.
You didn't do that, did you?
No.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to my buddy Mark who did. His
Dude.
whole house was like a heater.
Really?
Those miners get so hot.
Oh, and the amount of their electricity bills are thousands of dollars.
Really?
Oh, dude, seriously.
Oh, because it takes so much energy. You
I
know,
don't understand how they're doing that.
I don't really understand how
It's
they
not
do it
something
either.
tangible, is it?
I mean, no. I mean, there is Bitcoin miners that they do mine Bitcoin, but you've got to put so much money in it. And this whole Bitcoin deal, this isn't a beef. It's not a beef.
It's a beef.
Look,
It's a beef.
It sounds like a beef.
I know.
If it looks like beef, smells like a beef, it's a beef.
I know hundreds of people that I've talked to about Bitcoin, and they're talking about, oh yeah, you invest here, you invest there, you invest there. Still to this day, all of them are still talking about Bitcoin. None of them, 0 of them have made money off Bitcoin.
I know a guy in my hometown. He retired at my age, like 2 years ago but he probably was way ahead of it, and then he got the big hits, and then I think he sold out of it.
I think the craze of Bitcoin got to people too late. I think the ones like that, those are the ones that are going to capitalize.
Yeah.
But it became a thing after everybody was like, those guys capitalized.
These guys just help make the other people more money.
Exactly.
It was almost like a multi-level marketing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it is. But anyway, if you made money off Bitcoin, great. If you like to buy, sell, and trade Doge, go for it.
I'm still holding on to my 18 million shares of.
You're Iraqi dinar.
No.
I have Iraqi
I
dinar.
know so many people.
No. God dang it! Let me pull up my Coinbase thing.
You're probably got Doge or
No, it's not Doge. It's the other Shiba.
Ethereum.
Shiba.
I actually made some good little licks on that, and then once it like tanked, I just had all these. I mean, really got $18 million shares, which is worth like $190 right now in there.
I got Doge about 8 years ago because of Elon Musk. It is still sitting at pretty much the same price as it was 8 years ago.
If you would have sold it a while back, you would have made some money on it.
It spiked a couple of times, but yeah, if you sell it, then you lose out on the possible huge spike. It's in the future that never comes.
Real estate is where you make money. It's facts.
Buying a mansion?
No.
Mm-mm. Commercial real estate?
Owning it. There's one thing in the world that you cannot create more of.
Dirt.
Volcanoes?
Florida Georgia Line said that in their song Dirt.
Well, that's true. Yeah. You cannot create more real estate.
Volcanoes? Like Hawaii?
Do you know anybody that lives on a volcano? Like literally on a volcano?
Oprah.
That's probably not the best real estate that I would invest in.
Don't they make islands out in like the Middle East?
Dude.
Like they'll bring in sand.
You know what my beef is?
Islands.
You talk about some dumbass shit.
Yeah, I'm going to save it for next week because I could go off on like some of the things
He's got terrible ideas.
Some of the things you say, I don't, and I'd say this out of concern. I think it's that you just want to hear yourself talk about it, and then like there's a little piece of your brain in the back of your brain that's like has the logical sense. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? And then like you just don't learn from it.
Oh boy,
I love you. Other than that,
thank you.
All right, well, let's wrap this up.
Let's do it. I got things I got to do.
I'm about to have a house full of Busbies.
I'll never have to worry about that.
We're taking all 6 of them from tonight to Tuesday night. Danielle's on her trip in Tahoe for her 40th. We couldn't go because my mom's couldn't watch the kids because she had that surgery. So, I think Darby watched them a couple of days, and then we're going to have them till Tuesday, and then somebody else gets them.
Who's going to watch them tonight?
They don't split them up. Y'all are taking all 6?
I mean, tonight, Kinsey and Blake and Bronson will be with the Quints.
Oh.
Kinsey and Blake babysit them.
Gotcha.
So they'll be watching them tonight there at the house just while we go to dinner. I mean, that's just a dinner and come back anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
But, so we're going to have a house full, like, dude, it's a madhouse. They're running around, dogs barking because he's chasing them. Dude, it's a freaking... It's a zoo, bro. Huh?
You got the dogs, too?
No, not their dogs, but they Tigers run around with them because they're just all over the place.
We usually have to split.
And I got Visqueen all over my house. I got my upstairs all closed off.
You have Visqueen all around?
They did the floor. They did the floor all the way. Just to kind of help their mess. But then they help all up my stairs. That
actually might help.
They did a good job.
Ain't nothing like a little Visqueen with Quints in the house.
I know. So, it's me and Madhouse.
Well, good, man. If y'all need any help, give me a call. I'm not going to answer.
You can help with Magnus's kids.
Dude,
Escape artist.
No. None of this is... No.
You can have my 2 runaways.
All right.
Nope.
Well, let's go.
Let's do it.
Get pretty boy.
Go, go, go. So hope you're ready for the show. Strap in. 'Cause we ready to roll.